Hello sir, this is M. Jagadish. I am from EC department. My topic is case study on nuclear hazards in disaster zone. Introduction to nuclear hazards. Nuclear hazards pose significant risk in disaster zones, especially following events such as nuclear accidents. Understanding these hazards is crucial for effective response and recovery effects. This case study focuses on contamination issues in the area of a nuclear disaster site. Overview of the disaster zone. The disaster zone is characterized by structural damage and exposure radioactive materials. Emergency responders face unique challenges in assessing and managing the risk present. Contamination in the affected area can lead to widespread environmental and health implications. Sources of contamination. The contamination can originate from reactor leaks, spent fuel pools, or improper waste disposal. Radioactive isotopes can persist in the environment, complicating cleanup efforts. Identifying the sources is essential for contaminant and remediation strategies. Impact on human health. Exposure to radioactive materials can leads to acute and chronic health. Vulnerable population including children and the elderly are the greater risk. Long-term monitoring and health assessment are necessary for affected individuals. Environmental consequences. Contamination in the affected area can disrupt local ecosystem and biodiversity. Soil and water source may become polluted, affecting food safety and drinking supplies. Restoration efforts must consider both ecological balance and human health. Response strategies. Immediate containment measures are critical to prevent further spread of contamination. Evac- Evacuation and relocation of affected pollutions may be necessary for safety. Long term strategies should include decontamination and environmental rehabilitation. Monitoring and assessment. Continuous monitoring of radiation levels is essential in the affected areas. Assessment teams utilize advanced technology to detect and qualify contamination. Data collected informs future response effects and public health initiatives, regulatory framework, national and international regulations guide the management of nuclear hazards. Agencies Agencies as the IAEA and EPA provide standards for safety and cleanup. Compliance with these regulations is vital for restoring affected areas. Community engagement involving local communities in decision making fosters trust and cooperation. Public awareness campaigns can educate citizens about safety measures and risks. Community feedback is crucial for tailoring response strategies to local needs. Conclusion and for future directions. Addressing nuclear hazards in disaster zones required as coordination response. Future effects should focus on improving technology for detection and cleanup. Ongoing research and policy development are essential to mitigate risks eventually. Thank you.